Hello. The hair is everywhere. I don't think I ever get to do one of these when my hair has just been freshly washed. Like it's all nice and dry and soft and shiny. Always looks a little bit, you know. I'm a once a week person. Feel free to, but yeah, it's like it's fine for like 6 days, and on the seventh day, just well, 5 days and then six. I don't know, but yeah, there's a lot of it. Let's just there we go, tidy up a bit. Hello, how are this? That one bit always bugs me. I know if I cut it off, it'll just grow back in and it'll be short and annoying, so that's even worse. There you go. How are you? Are you well? Because I'm mildly flappy, as you can probably tell. I've got, who's there? Have you met Loaf? It's just, this is everyone. There's so much. One day, maybe not here, I'd have to completely change everything, but one day I'm probably just going to have a setup. It's just going to be a wall of plushies behind me. Although anyway, I quite like the art. I quite like having the different art behind me. Pile of books. There we go. But yes, I have an package, which is quite a large end package. It's not heavy, and it's one of those ones where it's definitely something I think it's a Kickstarter. You can see there, Rowan Roke and the card. Yeah. I'm thinking it's probably a game just because of like that. I think it might be an RPG, but given the size of the box, I'm not sure if it's the one I'm thinking of now. So yeah, we'll just have to. I'm going to very carefully, because it's taped around the edges. I'm going to very carefully slice into the tape, and things should just slide out then. So I'll see what we have. There we go. Oh, okay. There was like a protective cardboard underneath that, so that's good. Oh, it's like one of those, you know, when you get like a book or DVD and you've got that bit that's folded up around it. It's kind of like what that's in. So, are you going to be able to fold out, or am I going to have to? Okay, I'm going to have to do more surgery, but at least now I can see what's going on in here. All right, where's the line? Excuse me, this is a bit trickier to get into than I anticipated. Where's the, oh, there it is. Here it is. Oh. There we go. Cool. It's big and awkward. Right, found a line. I found a way in. There you go. So we got the flats, and the reason I couldn't just pull it out is because take it across. So it's well packaged, and it is. I think it is what I thought it was. Give me a second. Put that off to one side. Put that there. Right, cool. The recycling bin. Like, was that the bit with my address on it? But I think that was right. So yes, okay, it is what I thought it was. I think that okay. That's it's got pink bubble wrap that. Oh, the top. I like these. I keep these pouches in case for any other uses, and use, you know, if I need them. But it is the thing I thought it was. It's just the packaging threw me off a little, because I think we can all agree that was quite a big packaging. There was a lot there. You go there, you go there, you go over here, and here is the main. All right, okay, so oh, I see. So this is the main. Eat the Reich. As you can see, it is Vampire Toothy. I'm going to switch my glasses over because I cannot see it. Not only is it awkward writing, but it's awkward writing, you know, it's like on a dark background. So allow me a moment to switch over, and I shall read to you. The year is 1943. You are a unit of crack vampire commandos coffin dropped into occupied Paris. You have one mission: drink all of Hitler's blood. this isn't a political channel. Eat the Reich is a fast-paced, short burn, ultra-violent tabletop role-playing game written by Grant Howitt, Spires, City of Mist, Fall, Heart, a few different games. Sorry, it's hard to read. And illustrated by Will Kirkby. Critical Roles, Docs, and actually, the pink on black is even harder to read. As you can see, it's not a thick book compared to most role-playing games. What I will do, since it does mention it is ultra-violent, whilst I'm not averse to swearing on this channel, I will make sure that the imagery that I'm sharing isn't too icky. Because not everyone wants to see that. It might be okay. But yeah. I like the like that. That's a very, very bright pink. And I like it. Okay, open up. Okay. So as you can see, it's quite punky, I think, is the best way to describe the coloration. Okay, that's not too bad. There's no so it's mostly like paint splash, and I like that. Probably isn't, but I'm gonna check anyway. Might have done. Okay, it's not really like a neon-y type thing. It's just like, because like how white always goes glowy. But yeah. Okay, so welcome, playing safe, setting up your game, choose your characters, getting things done, mission structure, running the game. So yeah, it's basically a straightforward what you'd expect in an RPG. Back cover is like dossier stuff. So I wonder if it's like supposed to double up as like a probably not quite firm enough. I'll say double up as a GM screen. Oh, that's pretty. So as you can see, the art is this really cool, like, paint splash style. I'm not sure if it's got a proper name, but that's how I kind of think of it. Different sectors, different stories. So yeah, it's an RPG. It's a whatever that is. Oh yeah, the drop coffin. Okay, so it looks like the gameplay itself is, you know, it's going to be like a violent thing. But like the character design here for Astrid, and you can see she's cool looking, but she's not like gross or bloody or anything. So yeah, there's the book. I mean, obviously this is not a game that you play with kiddies or your grandpa. Well, maybe. If your grandpa fought in the war, then maybe they would be interested in playing it. Especially their RPGs. So, Eat the Right, highly octane game of vampire violence set in an occupied Paris. This pack includes all the handouts you'll need for the four playthroughs of the game, 6 gorgeous full-color character sheets, and 2 maps of the city for your vampire to carve a bloody trail across. Requires a copy of Eat the Right to play, and then the copyright notice. So this is like a pack. I think it's like 4 additional things, but I mean, if you've got like a group and then you play it with a different group, like you'll probably photocopy the sheets and keep the original ones. So you could probably get more than 4 game playthroughs depending on who you're playing with and how you pace out your games. So let's have a quick look. What do we have in here? Opening it up. Still opening. Come in here. Here we go. Oh, we've got a new print smell. Oh, that's lovely. Da-da-da. Sliding. Supernight. Yeah. Oh. Sorry, it's the slip ring. Here we go. So, what's you? Oh, so Irena. So this is. Okay, yeah. So it's plain on the back, and you got like the double spread character sheet. I'm assuming they're all going to be the same. I'm not going to show you all of them because maybe you'll be intrigued enough to want to buy it yourself. So we've got Nicole. That's quite funny because a friend of mine has a relative called Nicole. Yeah. Cosgrove, Chuck, that's funny. Astrid we've already met. Flint. And oh, I think these are, yeah. So we've got like the battle maps. So different things going on here. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, it's like a whole big dossier thing of specialist equipment, like your character sheet, different things to do. And these are, as far as I can tell, double printed, but you know. Oh, okay, so we've got more copies of the same. So you got multiple copies of the same thing. So yeah, for your different campaigns or how you want to do it. So that's cool. So you can have a few different groups going. I like that. I like that. That's fun. So let me just pop all these back. So that's a collection of the maps and character sheets, multiple copies of. That's fun. That's cool. Allow me to pop this back in, which should go in easier than it came out. Don't rip. Don't. There we go. So that's my character sheets. There are some smaller items that came in this bundle, but I want to look at this one first because we've got something going on here. Right. I think this might be one of the other games I got as a... Oh yeah, okay, so when I got it, it was like, oh, do you want this add-on? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Goblin Quest. So completely separate, this is its own thing. You see the art style is completely different. But yeah, I think this as an add-on was like maybe £5 for the whole thing. So you get the whole book, only £5. I think I might have paid a bit more, maybe a bit less. Goblin Quest is a tabletop role-playing game about slapstick violence, fatal ineptitude, and the greatest adventure of your life. Play 5 goblins each in sequence, not parallel, and watch them meet hilarious ends while failing to achieve the most basic tasks. Will they survive? Will they survive the dangerous world of the Great Battle Camp and avoid the attention of the brutal orcs, murderous bugbears, mean-spirited hobgoblins, and scary wizards? Probably not, but you'll have fun finding out. This Kickstarter edition also contains rule hacks to let you play the game in different settings, which are Kobold, and it's like the list of the different things. So yeah, this is a game that they'd already written and made, the artist, and then they said, oh, well, since you're already doing this campaign, supporting this campaign for the Eat the Reich, have a copy of this one as well for a discounted price. And yeah, so that's cool. Oh, that's cute. So yeah, that's kind of like whimsical. So this is more family friendly. This one you could play with the kids and the grandma. And I think this one, okay, so I think this is to put everything in. Like I said, between me supporting these campaigns and them actually arriving is enough time for me to forget what's in here. And generally speaking, excuse me, I do look at the updates, I do check them out, but unless it says things like, you know, postage, or I had one recently, I won't give into the details, but they were like, there is a problem with the print, for very specific reasons. So here's a solution, and then the next email was like, oh, actually I've had another solution presented to me, so here's a survey and tell me which solution you think is a better one. So stuff like that, where it's like, hey, there's an issue, but here's how we're sorting it. I read those. Other ones about, oh, here's how long it's gonna take to get to you. I read those. That's a nice bit of bubble wrap. But generally speaking, like the ones that like with the up to a certain point, I don't even look for what stretch goals and stuff are available, because I'm like, oh, I like to be surprised. So this is Dispatch. This is basically an envelope and everything to keep everything in. So if I was to lose my cardboard sleeve or things get loose, put it all in here. So what was that one? It has tape, but I probably won't seal it up. Does it flatten? I think it does. Oh yeah, there we go. So it'll flatten. Bum bum. Yep. Come on. sorry, it's trying to get it to fold the right way without creasing it the wrong way. Which is fun to do when you've got a bright light in your face and you're wearing the wrong glasses. You good? We done? We in? We in? We out? We there? We're done. We're out. Okay. Let's start over. My friend made me watch Noises Off, which it wasn't, yeah, I say he made me watch it. I wanted to watch it. But then he's like, this is my favourite line from the thing. And since I've watched it, he's like, he now uses that joke against me. And that's quite fun. It's a good film if you haven't seen it. I would recommend. But it just made me a bit sad because I miss John Ritter and Mr. Reeve. So there you go. They all fit in there, so that'll go on the shelf. And obviously you can tape it, but I'm going to leave it untaped. So that's that. But we also have, because, you know, Kickstarter exclusives, Bookmark, which I like that. That's cool. I like that. We have some art cards, which we'll look at in a minute. This is... I think it's just like a promo card, which is kind of cool. And it's basically the same thing about Europe being inflamed. This is a patch. We were given a choice of patches. I don't know how many. I think it was about 4 or 5 different designs. I think there was a level or an add-on where you could buy all of the patches. I just picked this one because this is the one that appealed to me. And I'm going to leave it in the thingy for now because you can see it clear enough. So yeah, that was cool. That's cool. I do actually have a denim jacket that I'm planning on putting things onto. I've got a few patches now that I might, you know, just use and put things on. So yeah, that's something to do. Alright, get up. Alright, we'll do it in a minute. We have... yeah. Dirk Glamorous is like the promo stuff. The back is just the dates. Rigged Below. So these might actually be the names of the campaigns or something. Dance Macabre. Either way. So that's it. Corpse Eater. Apex Predator. And Ravenous. There you go. So I'm assuming they're the names of the campaign. I say I've just got the book, I haven't flipped through it. I've actually, compared to some other RPGs I've got, like I've got the Yell stuff. It's quite a small book. I might actually be able to read this one quite easily. Running campaign, that's a different matter, but actually reading the book and finding what it's about, yeah, probably doable. Actually, I might look at what dice you need. And lastly, we have, you're going to pop open? It's a challenge coin thing. Ooh, that's pretty. So, yep. So that's the one side. And the other side. That is very cool. I like the colours in this. It's very, yeah. I say gothic, but that's kind of redundant. Loose lips. Loose lipstick heart. Loose lipstick heart. There you go. That's what it says. And nothing on that side. I'm assuming that's right way up. That's the trouble with the coins. You don't always know which way is up. That looks like up. Does it look better that way? But anyway, yes, so we have a coin. Yes, so there we go. Wait, got a little case for it. So yeah, fairly straightforward, really. It's actually quite a quick one for me, considering how long the last one was. Thank you for everyone who watched the last one, by the way, because last I checked, it was up to like 41 views. Oh, okay, I'll just remember the bookmark actually is Our Lady of Perpetual Ruin, which is very cool. And then a barcode on the back, which I don't think that's a real barcode. I might scan it later, see what it does. Maybe it is. Maybe it's a barcode for this. So there you go. If that's going to focus, maybe that'll help. So yeah, I will put, as always, I've dropped it because of course I have, because it's not one of my videos unless I drop something. So yeah, I will, as always, put links down to, I don't know if it'll be Eat the Reich or Rowan, Rook and the card, or maybe both, but yeah, I'll put a link down to it where if they're not selling you know, this game, Eat the Reich specifically, I will put a link to their main website. Either way, so there'll be something. I was just curious what the dice system is. Is it all D6s? Is it all the polyhedrals? Havoc Engine. Havoc Engine is a simple, straightforward tabletop role-playing system focused on action, procedural scenes, and objective based on challenges. Free-form player creativity is what Eat the Reich is based on. You can learn about it here at RRD Games. Okay, rrdgames.com, and /Havoc is the one they're talking about. But I think, again, with this campaign, we've got some PDFs, so I'll probably have the Havoc PDF file already. So that's fun. So it looks like they've got their own system. I'm just wondering. Here, historical accuracy. I'm trying to find the dice. Choosing your character, who's who. I'm not seeing the thing about the dice. I'm not sure if it's D6s or polyhedrals. But yeah. Either way, if you're into RPG in any way, you've got enough dice. I've got dice. I have got dice of many descriptions, so there we go. But yeah, that is short for me. Which is good. I'm just put my glasses back over. So hello. Yeah. So yeah, there we go. 2 games. We got the cute fun game, which again I'm assuming will be available, if not this version, which is the Kickstarter exclusive. A version should probably be on there. So yeah, rrd.com, rrdgames.com it says. So yeah, just a couple of RPGs to sit on the shelf next to the other ones I've never played. I don't know many people who are actually into RPGs. I do actually, that's a lie. I know quite a few people into tabletop RPGs. I just don't live close to them, and they live in different time zones. It's very awkward to get things organised. So yes, but there we go. That's what I got in this one. Some fun prizes, couple of games, good times. All right, I'm definitely going into waffle mode because I got no idea what I'm going to say next. And I should probably go have a drink because I'm getting croaky now. So, thank you for watching, especially those of you who stick around to the end where I get all waffly. You are part of my awesome crew and I appreciate you the most. I appreciate all my views, but I do appreciate my awesome crew. But yeah, I've been Michelle, you've been listening, and I shall see you next time. Bye!